Hello, Isaac. Thank you so much for joining me today.
Absolutely. Thank you for having me.
Yeah, I'm just going to some of my students and interviewing them about their journey with Reiki. And your journey with me started 15 years ago. You went
Yeah.
from Reiki 1 all the way to Reiki Master. So will you
hmm
tell me a little bit about what drew you to learn Reiki with me?
Well, yeah, I've always been sensitive to energy, and I I learned early on that I could manipulate and move energy. Um, what I didn't know was how to protect myself.
Yeah.
And when my late husband Patrick was ill, uh, I tried helping him, and I actually made myself very sick. And I reached out to you, and you came and you attuned me to Reiki 1. And that was where everything started. Um, I learned how to protect myself, how to channel the energies properly, where to put the energy that I was removing. And also, Reiki helped me not pull stuff that wasn't meant to be pulled, right? So, like anything karmic or anything that the person needs to deal with, it's not for me to take it from them. So Reiki really helped to buffer that and to give me a safer way of working with people.
Yeah, and that's so important, because that same stuff happened to me before was attuned
hmm
to Reiki. I would want to help people because I love them and take their pain away. And
Yeah,
guess who got
yeah,
the headache?
yeah. Get a
Yeah.
flu, or you get the headache, or your body is just off and wrong, and then we have to figure out how to deal with that. And it was when Reiki came in, when you started attuning me, and I started working with you, like that really changed everything for me. I felt empowered to help people. I felt protected and I felt safe. And when you feel safe and protected in your work, like everything kind of opens up. You're more able, that your capacity is greater. I'm not using my personal energy for everything. I'm not exhausting myself. I'm actually drawing from the universal light energy. And that changed everything for me.
Yeah. Yeah, a lot of people ask me, "Don't you get exhausted doing Reiki?" And you don't. You get more
No,
energy coming. Yeah.
no. If anything, sometimes, if it's been a long day and I've had lots of clients and stuff, physically my body might feel a little tired, but energetically I'm juiced up and I feel amazing after a long day of working with people.
Yeah. The longest I ever did Reiki was 20 hours.
Holy smokes. Yeah, I did a festival once. I think I stood for 8 hours in a festival setting,
Yeah.
with people coming through. Boom, 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 boom. It was kind of I was doing like an introduction to Reiki for people. Um, and yeah, my body hurt after that, but I was juiced up and I felt good. I felt empowered and I felt alive. It was
Yeah.
really great. Yeah.
Yeah, my 20-hour Reiki stint was when I was a doula, when I was, watching.
Oh, wow.
And so I did Reiki on the
Yeah.
woman as she was contracting and
Oh
laboring,
my gosh.
pushing. And what's funny is, we were doing a home birth and there was,
Mhm.
um, the doctor that would come in and out, the midwife, I was with the woman for 20 hours literally doing Reiki, and she would go
Yeah.
into a nap and she would like leave and come back, and the midwife came to me like, "Seriously, how do you do it?" I'm like, "Reiki."
Yeah. It fuels us. It just keeps us going. Yeah,
Yeah.
absolutely.
Well, Isaac, if you had a friend who was like on the fence about whether or not they should be attuned to Reiki, like what would you tell them?
I would say get off the fence and do it. I mean, it has really given me, in my experience, it's given me this tool that I really was lacking. I really needed access to that energy. I'm very empathetic and I feel everything. And Reiki has really given me a sense of protection. It's helped me strengthen my boundaries. Um, it's helped me strengthen my boundaries while at the same time making it facilitating connection, right? So I feel more free to connect with people, where before I may have held back because I didn't want to take stuff on. I feel more free and more able to connect with people, with my clients, with just people in general when I'm out and about, without the fear of taking stuff on, you know. And so I feel like if you're on the fence, if you're considering becoming attuned to Reiki, I would do it. It's even if it's just for yourself, like it brings you such protection, it brings you such energy. You know, when you first attuned me to Reiki 1, and I still do this to this day, when I go to bed, you know, I have anxiety disorder. I've had it my entire life. And so bedtime can be difficult for me. That's when everything starts to spin. But I just place my Reiki hands on my belly and on my heart, and I just Reiki myself to sleep. And it's so beautiful. You feel healing, you feel the light, you feel calm. It's a really beautiful tool to have. It's a powerful connection to the universe, you know, to all of us, and it's a very beautiful energy. It's I would definitely recommend it. I feel like everybody should be attuned, even if you don't plan on practicing and working with other people, to be able to Reiki yourself, to be able to have that protection, that boundary around you at all times, to have access to that energy. It's really empowering and really fortifying.
Oh yeah, definitely. I always tell people, even all the way to Reiki master, you don't have to
Hmm.
teach, you don't even have to work with people as
Hmm.
a Reiki
Hmm.
master if you're not drawn to do that, just to work on yourself and create your own magic inside you.
Absolutely. And you know what's funny is, as we're, you know, we're saying, even if it's for yourself, and yes, it's this work is to better ourselves, right? But when we better ourselves, when we feel confident in ourselves and we feel strong, we're medicine for the people around us, even without trying, right? We radiate this juice that people gravitate to, and that's good. That's empowering. It feels good to move through the world in a way that uplifts people, you know. And yeah, we have our down days. I certainly have my down days, and that's okay as well. I give myself the space and the permission to have my off days, and when I have that, I take care of myself.
Mhm.
But Reiki really has been there for me to help me through those times and to help me keep moving.
Yeah. Well, yeah, it's especially important on the down days to do that
Uh-huh.
self-healing before you
Hmm.
even try to help
Yeah,
somebody else, right? Yeah.
absolutely.
Oh, Isaac, thank you so much. I love you so
You're
much.
so welcome. I love you so much. Thank you. Thank you. And can I just say, being taught by you was awesome. I really appreciate the straightforwardness of your teaching modality, the way that you go about giving the information, the sharing information. I just really appreciate that. There's no frills, it's not fancy or woo-woo. It is straight up, this is the information you need. This is how it works. And I really appreciate that. So I just
Oh,
wanted to drop that little nugget.
thank you. I appreciate you.
I
All right.
love you, lady.
I love you.